What's happening, Maniacs? Thanks for tuning into the channel like always. I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day. Do me a favor. If you frequent this channel and you enjoy the reactions and you haven't subscribed yet, you see it down there. That's right. Give it the backhand. Helps the channel grow. We would definitely appreciate it. Now, with that being said, today we are checking out the new single by Job for a Cowboy. We're going to check out the Agony Seeping Storm. If you're not familiar with these guys, they're a US-based deathcore / death metal band. Now, I know a little bit of their stuff. I've definitely heard some, but I'm not super familiar. I actually saw these guys open up a show for Lamb of God and Gwar back in the day, many years ago, but I remember being pleasantly surprised because I expected them to be a heavy core band, but they actually sound a lot more death metal to me, and I remember enjoying it quite a lot. So I'm hoping this will be absolutely killer. Let's get into it. See what they got for us. The broke so below. Seen that movie? DMT. He's having a good time. Oh, this is sick so far. Felt kind of technical. Cool camera work here, I like that. It's interesting looking. It's the move. Oh, there you go. Goes up. I think we'll do a little more, right? Can't say I've ever done DMT, but it sounds like a wild ride. Ooh, some big ass pupils. Love the energy of this. Crazy bass there too. Like that tone really stands out. Way more technical than I was expecting. I really like the look of this video. It looks fantastic. Is this where he meets the aliens from another dimension? That's trippy. Love those makeup effects. And there we have it. That was the Agony Seeping Storm. I definitely enjoyed this. I'm quite impressed, in fact. I didn't expect this to be so technical. This is all over the place. It's very involved, but at the same time, it's catchy and engaging. I think the musicians are absolutely killing it here. That drummer is super sick. He did everything between blast beats, hyper beats, grooves, and everything in between. Crazy fills, very precise and very technical. The guitar work here is fantastic. It's all over the place and very busy, but at the same time, there's still hooks. It's still catchy. Again, very engaging. The bass player is nuts in this. I don't think he stopped at any moment. A lot of popping and slapping and everything in between. I love that I can hear it. He's got a lot of tone going on there, and it really stands out in the mix, which is fantastic because all too often the bass player gets buried in the mix. So that's great. Everything just works nicely here. It's catchy. Great stuff, very hyper, which of course I love. Vocals are super sick, definitely very death metal, so I enjoyed those. Nothing bad to say whatsoever. I think the musicians in this band are absolutely killing it. Definitely looking forward to checking out more. As far as the video goes, I thought it looked absolutely beautiful and fantastic. Definitely fun and engaging. I like the whole trip scenario with the DMT. And I have to admit, when the song ended and we saw the baby get born, I was like, what's going on here? I'm a little bit confused. So I actually went back for a second and checked that out. And from what I gather, it's because he's on this DMT trip that it's him being born, which I've never done DMT, but I have done something called Salvia Divinorum, which is a highly hallucinogenic legal drug that I did way back, and it took you to another dimension. And I imagine DMT is even more intense. So I can imagine you would actually experience something like this on that. Again, I can't speak from experience, but I have no doubt that this would probably hold true if somebody actually did it. Pretty crazy. Definitely looked cool effects in this, great lighting, everything just worked very nicely. So yeah, color me impressed. This was absolutely fantastic. I will definitely look for an album by these guys as it gets released. I didn't see anything listed with this. It's just a new single, and usually bands put out a couple singles before we really find out what's going on, but I'm definitely looking forward to it. This was great. So if you enjoyed this, definitely check them out, support them if you don't already. Like any band that you enjoy, fans make or break bands, so if you enjoy them, support them. If you'd like to help support this channel, then please impale that like button, and if you'd like to get our future updates, then stab the notification bell down below for that. As well, don't forget to check out the socials down below. You can follow me on Instagram or TikTok. You can put in requests. There's a Spotify playlist there for reactions that I've already done, and if you'd like to check out my band, Cephalectomy, click on that Mr. Grind Studios link down below for that. We play death grind stuff, very noisy as well. If you take the time to listen to something, I'd be happy to get some feedback from you. Thanks so much for tuning in for this video. I appreciate you taking the time and all of your support. You guys are wonderful. Thanks so much. Have a great day, everybody. Stay sick.